We're charged with preserving the aerospace artifacts of the Air Force. So whether that be a 1918 Curtiss JN4D or an F-22 Raptor, space items that we have in our collection. So we have to maintain all of those and keep them in a condition that looks like they're original, or looks like they have completed the mission that they're famous for. So it's just preserving history is basically what we're doing. It's fun to see how things you do your whole life, little random things, all kind of come together and work as one to be the career that I have now. It's you go through school, you learn math, you do all the normal classes. Once I got to college, my main focus was archaeology. And you think, how do all these random things fit together? Well, they really do. I went to A&P school, have an A&P license, so I'm kind of doing the archaeology of aviation, I guess, because you're bringing back these old things, finding out secrets about them, of how to restore them, and making them an artifact that will be in the museum and will be preserved for a really long time. So it kind of brings everything together. When we find out what airplane we're going to be restoring, my first step is to go down to our archives division, and I kind of collect everything that we possibly have about a certain airplane, so like a JN4D. I get all that information and I can start to sort through it and see what is going to be valuable for me. Usually the most valuable is period photographs, because those you can really kind of trust that that's what this airplane is supposed to be. Once we have the fabric off, we can start assessing what needs to be done, what can be saved. And at that point, we make up a list of what has to happen, and we just start doing it. If there are no original parts available that we can obtain or trade, then we have to manufacture those on our own. And we do that working off of original blueprints. You kind of have to take it day by day. You need to plan ahead a little bit, but it can be overwhelming if you're just starting out and you look at the whole scope of the project and you think, I have to do all this, and what a nightmare. But it's not. If you start to break it down part by part, you just work on the instrument panel, then the instrument panel's done. You work on the seat, then the seat's done. And before you know it, you have an airplane that looks like it would have when it came out of the factory. It means a lot because I'm able to take something that someone may view as old and deteriorated and junk, as garbage, and I'm able to save it and make it almost look brand new and keep it going. We are charged as the museum as having an artifact that will serve as a reference in the future to anyone who wants to come and research this airplane. So it's very important for us to maintain as much originality and have it the way it should have been, so that somebody in the future can look at it and know that that's the way it was supposed to be.